So yeah, I'm back again with the rant. So random live. So yeah. So just gonna do a random live. That. Yeah, I've just got back from work. Having a cup of tea. So these are probably the good times to do live streams, I think. If you just get back, you're just sitting down to have a cup of tea. Then I think that's probably a good time to do a live stream. So yeah, I need to position this microphone better. If I want to sit on the floor and it's not good because it doesn't. So I think it's all right. That's it. I don't know. Maybe it's nervous to get closer to it. I don't know. But you got the glare of the light. Then wow. Yeah. So yeah, the thing is, when you walk in a light, you can't really. Definitely, people say, "Oh, don't text," but not text, but don't look at your phone while you're walking along. As I was walking this morning, I was doing that. Just looking at my phone, it's dark, and I kind of walked into a lamppost. And so, luckily, I think I hit my head on the lamppost, but it wasn't very hard. So reminders that don't walk and look at your phone because you can't do two things at once. I do it a lot though, but I think especially when it's dark as well, visibility's a lot worse. So yeah, that's something how the fact it's dark. So, but yeah, so I think that helped. The fact it was dark, I don't think that helped at all. So, so but yeah. So yeah. Cough's gonna go. This cough's gonna go on for ages. Sometimes I hate when you get cold and the coughs just linger, don't they? It's a nuisance. But I think they can last more than 3. Well, they do last more than 3 weeks sometimes. But doctors all say if it lasts longer than 3 weeks, go see the doctor. But I used to hate that. That's bullshit. That is absolute bullshit because coughs go on for longer than 3 weeks. So that's kind of They tell you to go after 3 weeks. No, not after 3 weeks. You ever seen that thing in the ads, isn't it? What was it? Cough that's longer than 3 weeks. See your GP. It's scaremongering, isn't it? It's scaring you to kind of think, oh, if you have a cough longer than 3 weeks, oh, it's something serious. So especially when you're someone who's someone, but definitely for people if anyone that's kind of hypochondriac or they have a health anxiety, health kind of thing, and worry about stuff like that. So, but but I don't believe. But I know that's and I've been taught. I think the doctors even said before that that's not true. That, don't listen to that. It's like it's they can last longer than the things can last longer than what it says on the thing. So, but we don't always believe that stuff. What you see, those adverts trying to scare like. Well, it's stupid because they got the actual own. It's actually the NHS that have those adverts as well. So they're the only health services saying that as well. So I think they need to kind of rethink that advert. you know, how about just put a cough that does not go away and gets worse? See a GP. That makes more sense. So yeah. So not a cough that lasts longer than 3 weeks. Just silly. No, the thing is now. The thing if you get a cough these days, you're just not worried about that anymore. It's more like it's more about you got to worry about if it's COVID, isn't it? I think now whenever you get a cough now, I don't just think I'm never going to look at the common cold the same way again now, because whenever I get a cold, it's going to be towards if it's COVID. Is this COVID? So yeah, that's the thing, and so you just but I think as long as you're vaccinated, you ain't got to worry. So that was one of the reasons why I got the vaccination. That's why I wasn't kind of like listening to reading into the conspiracy theories about that, because there's conspiracy theories about that, wasn't it? The COVID jab. So I just thought, at the end of the day, either you are taking a risk either way, the risk, obviously the risk with the vaccines is it's a short-lived risk. Once a couple of days, a couple of weeks have passed by, if you haven't had a reaction to it, you're pretty much all right. Well, I don't know the long-term effects, but then again, saying that though, but then again, if you don't get the jab, you've got the rest, you've got the worry the rest of your life of getting COVID and dying from that. So, can't win either way, can you? So, and not only that, is if you don't get the vaccine, they might decide to, if you don't get vaccinated, you can't do this, you can't go here, you can't do this because you've not got the vaccine. So that's also why I wanted the vaccine, because it stops you doing ever doing things, So there's loads of reasons to have the vaccine. So that's why I just gone for the vaccine. So, well, I pretty much had 3 doses of it, and I've had the 2. I had the 2 last year, and then I had the booster beginning of this year. But I think there's going to be another vaccine coming soon. I think they're getting like another jab. I don't know. I don't want another jab. The thing is, I want to get it. I'm thinking, but I don't know. I don't get too much. But I don't want to have too many jabs though. But again, if you don't get the jab, I don't know. So it probably is worth. It's just like getting the flu jab, isn't it? I guess. Yeah, it's like the flu, It's like the flu jab, isn't it? You have to keep getting that every year. It's just like that, I suppose. Yeah. So that's what you got to think of the COVID vaccine like now. It's just like another flu jab, isn't it? Pretty much just like another flu jab, really, isn't it? It's just like another kind of jab that it's just like another kind of flu jab that you have to have every year, Well, you didn't have to have the flu jab, but I mean, I don't think, and flu isn't dangerous, is it? So, but it is if you're older, though. If you're more older, I think. So, but if you're young, you're fine. But I don't know. I'm yabbering on here. I don't know. I'm just trying to talk about something. I was thinking, to talk about random stuff, and just and I can listen to stuff back, like how I explain it, because it kind of because obviously how it's good to kind of watch stuff back and listen to how you sound. So if I try and explain something, I can listen to it back. I'm thinking, well, how did I explain that? And I did explain it good, or what, but I'm saying I'll be doing these these streams are going to be happening very regularly now. So these are very regular streams. So this. So I'll be doing these more regular. So what isn't it? Annoying. No, I think it looks all right. It looks all right. I think it needs tying up. It's a mess. I was trying to make it look good. I'll try to. That's strange. It's only had four viewers, and then so whatever. No. So I always wonder if I still have trolls. I wonder. I bet I do. Of course. I don't know. I'm whatever. Keep doing. Just seems weird. Like, I suddenly get 4 people watching all of them, and they just all go. They disappear at the same time. That's just strange. I think that's forever strange. Whatever. Oh dear. That's in my head now. I don't know. So yeah, it's just shut up. Oh dear, just don't think about the trolls. Fuck off. My troll senses are tingling. That's why I'm doing that. There's a reason for it. My actual senses are tingling. I can't sing for shit, but whatever. Yeah. So this is kind of why I don't do them often anyway, because like no one really shows up to them, and just trolls. It's just all just. If you're trying to do this regularly, it brings out the trolls. So I just wonder if they're still around. Clearly are. Of course they were, isn't it? Of course they're going to be. Any decent person, all the ones, but they were the last to ever go. I'll probably lose every other follower, and follower people that follow. I'd lose all them before the trolls. I think the trolls never. I think they never go away, do they? Clearly, so. Whatever. Just don't think of it. I'm just gonna keep doing what I'm doing. At the end of the day, Pardon me. So. I'm saying this is the reason why I don't have those hangouts anymore. There's trolls. Why I have social anxiety? Why I have social anxiety in the first place? Because of troll people, because of haters, trolls. So. If I do these I will if I keep doing these and I don't get if I try and make more of an effort with these and no one joins, I'm not gonna bother. To be honest with you, I keep doing it. If I keep having a little run, what I'll do is I'm gonna have another big. I'm gonna have another good run with this. And I'm gonna have another good run with this. And if I have no luck with it, I will quit. I will just stop. I just won't bother because what's the point? You know. Um, what's the point if just if you go live and nobody really nobody really joins or anything. I've got 90 subscribers, but what does that mean? And nothing. I have 90 subscribers, but yeah, but hardly any of you ever come and, but hardly any of you comment, hardly any of you ever join the streams. Doesn't mean anything, is it? Really? And what's the point? Most of you don't even comment on the videos. Most of you don't fucking join the streams. And what's the point then? Isn't it? So they won't give this little run. I'm gonna have one little run with this. Then I will try perhaps set some events up and try and do stuff like that. But at the end of the day, it's pointless, isn't it? I'm not gonna keep doing it if no one's gonna join, man. Because what is the point? I just don't see the point. What is the point? Why do these people? Why do people? Why do these negative people just hover around for so long? Innit? Why don't they just ever move on? I just don't understand. I'm guessing. So I would imagine there's still people that don't like me, that still follow me just to dig it to make just a dislike in it or whatever. I'm saying it's people like you, is why I have social anxiety, why I have no confidence, I have trust issues. That's why it's people like these negative people that dislike me and have a problem with me. That's why I've got this issue in the first place, and that's why I don't trust. I have trust issues and stuff, because of these people. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know who. Thing, I don't know who follows anymore. I just don't even know half the followers. But I really hope this. There's this one years ago. There's one that followed me, blonde kind of chick girl. You know, I know her name's Sarah Healy. I think her name was. But she's like really hot to know. I loved. If you still follow, but let me know. And I definitely would love. Definitely would really love you to give me a piggyback. I love to piggyback on you, push into you. I feel really nice because you're fucking hot. So, I doubt you do. But you know, if I could see lots, if I could actually see most of the female followers, I could see how you look. You know, and I'd be like, you know, I'm most likely like you. I'm most likely like you because I'm not that. I'm actually not that picky, to be honest with you. It's only women that are picky. Men aren't so picky. So, you know, so I like all different kind of women. But yeah, so, but yeah, don't know. But I don't know. It's unlikely, but I don't often have, but I don't really get many like the women followers though. I mean, most of them, I'm guessing most of my following are men. So yeah, I don't know. I mean, to be honest with you now, I mean, this YouTube stuff I ain't getting anywhere with it. You know, it's not going. It's not. You know, I'm not growing, which is due to my content. I know that. You know, I don't upload. I don't upload interesting stuff. You know, I don't. You know, I don't. All I do is moan and talk about my anxiety. And I just say the same shit every and again, and that's why it's not growing. And you know, but really now, for all I want to do now is just I just want to meet a woman. I want to meet women, and I just want to you know, all that, you know. So that's all I really want to do right now. You know, that's all I'm mainly focusing on. And I just need to work on my anxiety as well. But yeah, but I do think it'd probably help my self-esteem if I actually met a woman, knowing that that woman actually likes me, and she's, you know, actually, you know, gets intimate with me. That'll boost my self-esteem, and then that'll give me more hope. Think, oh, if this woman likes me, then maybe a lot more women like me, really. So it'll help change my thoughts, because, yeah, it's how I think at the moment. But trying out the trolls don't help things, really don't. They don't help that negative thoughts that I have. They don't help that negative, those negative thoughts in my head, that negative kind of beliefs I have. You know, but they just feed it. They feed it. So maybe I shouldn't say that, because if you know it feeds it, then you can think, oh, they're gonna, oh, let's keep doing it then, because you know it gets to him. It's like with the dislikes before. I used to let that really get to me. It still does when I get dislikes. It still bothers me. But you know, but I know because I used to get to me. I know people, but I know it used to feed. I know it feeds the people that were doing it. it kind of feeds that. It feeds that motivation for them to keep doing it, to keep motivated. It feeds that. It feeds their it feeds their kind of, it just feeds them kind of wanting to just, like it makes them keep doing it, yeah, I'm gonna end it here. So anyway, but no, I'll have a bit longer. But see, no one's gonna show up. Because it just isn't. It's the way it is. That's just the way it is. It's the way it is. One thing. I don't seem very bright. I don't seem very bright. I don't seem very intelligent. I don't seem very smart. But one thing is, I'm not stupid. I pick up on things very easily. Like trolls and and sarcasm and and when sometimes I can pick up on sarcasm and I just get I sense I get this kind of sense. I get this kind of sense of it about things, and and this feeling, I don't know why. I just do, which is probably why I'm so fucking sensitive. I think I'm very sensitive, and that's why I'm very sensitive, and because I feel, yeah, I don't know. I do. So I really feel. Can really feel things, Which it's the worst. That's not a good thing. It's probably why I'm so uncomfortable all the time. But because but I don't know. That's why I do what I do. That's why I'm on YouTube, and why I make videos, and that's why I talk about wanting a girlfriend and just share my weird stuff, because you know what, I'm just I'm just it's the way things are, and because of the way I am now, because how my situation, so with anxiety and just destroyed self-confidence, but I don't know. I think also, I think it's not just that. I think shyness as well. And I'm just shy. I think the shyness makes it worse as well, because I'm fucking shy. I think that adds to it. I think that's also why things are the way they are. But yeah. But I'm not gonna be. I'm not gonna let. I'm not gonna. Yeah, I'm not gonna be negative now. Just keep. I'll just do whatever. Keep doing what I'm doing. And that's that. But the 2029, we could all, the world could end. Apophis might hit the Earth and wipe us out. Well, not wipe us out, but affect the planet. An asteroid could hit any day. Anything can happen. So I've just got to stop. I've got to stop letting silly things bother me. Start. Yeah, just to change. Because if Apophis, that asteroid, that's going to pass the Earth in 2029, it's going to be very close to the Earth. It overtakes the Earth's gravitational pull to kind of pull it towards the Earth. Yeah, it's going to come hurtling towards us. But I think that's one of the closest ever. I think that's going to be one of the closest encounters of an asteroid in a long time. So let's hope. Let's hope. I was saying, start living, because you never know, do you? You never know. That'll suck though, because I've only been in my 40s. I hope it doesn't hit. If I get to 90 something and it hits, I'm not too bothered then. I'm not too upset then. I've had a long life. But it's not probably unlikely going to hit though. but it only takes that one thing that can affect it, and it could come toward the Earth. It won't destroy the planet. It's not like it's only I think it's only 1,000 feet in diameter. I don't know if it's length or diameter. I think one of the two. I think it's either that width of it or I don't know. I think it says it's either 1,000 feet long or 1,000 feet wide. Either way, it's 1,000 feet something. So. It's like an Empire State Building falling from the sky, pretty much. So I don't know. I think the more I do these, hopefully, the more people, hopefully, more people will kind of, pop by or something. Just keep at it. I'm just gonna give it another run. If this doesn't work out again, I'm just gonna perhaps do it maybe once in a while or something again. So, because I mean, all they don't really have much luck. They don't really do very well at all. They haven't for a long time. Yeah, they only did well that one time because that James guy, because he was in he was in Game of Thrones. That's the only reason why they did well. Extras of game that just because the guy was. Well, I think it's because he's interesting. It was good talker, and also he was in extras in Game of Thrones, so that's probably the only reason why, he was so popular. But he's not around, is he, anymore? And he doesn't, I think he is on YouTube, but he doesn't. I'm pretty sure he doesn't follow my channel, and I don't know. I can't. Subscribers are all invisible, most of them. Yeah, but yeah. I'm going to end this in a minute. I'm not going for too long because my sister will be back soon, so she'll be like talking. So yeah. You're busting my balls, man. You're busting my balls. What the hell was that? Oh, you're busting my balls. So a bit longer then. I'm going to stay for a bit. What's the point there, isn't it? No one's going to chat. Busting my balls. You busting my balls, man. You busting my balls. What was bust one's balls? A rude sly action upon oneself to exert a significant amount of energy to accomplish or complete something, especially even. No, it's not quite. I thought busting my balls like when you're pulling someone's leg or something like. You busted my. I thought, are you kidding me, man? I thought busting my balls was. No, it's not. It's not that. That's not quite what I think it is. Oh, it's a slang. It's just a slang. It's all it is. It's just a slang in it. But busting my balls when someone is bitching at you for a good reason or nagging at you to do something. Oh, I've done an Urban Dictionary. Well, it's not quite what I think it is then. No, honestly, I thought busting my balls was like. I thought it was like when you're, you know, when you're trying to like busting my. I thought busting my balls was. I thought the slang busting the balls was like, are you trying to like are you fooling me or something? Or are you trying to, that's what I thought it was. That's honestly what I thought it meant. Wow, I learn something new every day. No, I must end this now. Just point dragging it out. Pointless. Till the next one. Bye. Yeah. Bye.